Hey guys, Simon here, and today we're going to be going over the Ionet airdrop. So, Ionet is a project that has recently raised $124 million. This is the largest GPU project in the crypto space, comparable to projects such as GPU, Hash AI, OPSEC, and these types of AI plays. Now, the difference between Ionet and the ones I've just mentioned is that Ionet actually has $3.5 billion worth of GPU and CPUs on their network currently. So that's as of right now, including I think it's 20,000 A100s. So that is an incredible amount of infrastructure, an incredible amount of compute power that Ionet is providing. And they also have a USP, which is their clustering service. So they're the only project in the crypto space that offers clustering, which is incredibly valuable for real world companies to utilize. So big real world companies are already looking at Ionet to do their compute power. And so things like AI training models and anything that requires GPU, high GPU loads, Ionet will be able to provide. And I expect this project to launch into multiple billions of dollars of market cap. Now, the TGE is on the 28th of April. So you've got, as of today, about just under 2 weeks to participate in Ionet and get yourself an airdrop. We don't know the size of the airdrop, but we know the project itself is going to be very, very large. Now, in order to qualify for this airdrop, we need to come across to Galaxy. And the first thing you're going to notice is you actually need to be a Galaxy passport holder. So mint yourself one of the Galaxy passports. It does require KYC and a small fee as well. So that's actually a good thing because it means people aren't Sybiling this like crazy. As you can see, there's only 400,000 participants in the airdrop. Now, once you've done that, you can do all their tweets and engagements. I can see here I've got 1,400 points for that one. And then also, if you scroll down, you can do daily tasks to earn 15 points a day. And there's also a bunch of Discord roles you can get. If you join the Discord, interact and be active there, you can get a high level Discord role, which will give you a bigger airdrop. You can see here, have the airdrop tier X role in the Ionet Discord server. So the airdrop is 100% confirmed. And the last step is submitting your Solana wallet address. So Ionet is a project launching on Solana. There's a fantastic Solana breakpoint video on YouTube you can watch, which explains more about the project, and you understand why I am so bullish on it. So if you want to check that out, I highly recommend it. Now, once you've done all the Galaxy quests, you can actually lend out your GPU or CPU on the Ionet network. Now, every day that your device is online, regardless if it's being utilized or just there not working, you'll earn airdrop points, which will convert to tokens in about 2 weeks, which could be incredibly valuable. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, for the purpose of this, I'm going to be using a Mac because I have a Mac. If you use Windows, it'll be slightly different, but still very similar. So the first thing, if you're on Mac, you're going to need to get Docker. So I have the link in the description, and you'll just need to download the version you need here. Then once you've got that downloaded and made an account and logged in, you'll have an app that looks like this. So I'll just minimize that, and you can head across to the Ionet website, and you're going to go click on the workers. So if you go products, click on worker here, it'll take you to this section. Now you're going to want to press connect new device, and there'll be a bunch of options here. So you want to select your operating system. For me, it'll be Mac OS. You want to pick Ionet and name your device. So I'm just going to write MacBook Pro, and it's a CPU worker for me. Now you need to download Docker, which we've already done, and then there'll be some lines of code here. So we'll need to open up terminal, and we'll need to input the codes here. So copy those into your terminal, and that is gonna do a few things there. And the second code, and the third code. Alright, let that load. And you'll see sometimes it comes up with an error message. Don't worry about that, just let it do its thing. That is going to load. If you're not very technical, it's still very simple. You're just copying the code over, and then it's going to launch in Docker, and essentially you're done. Alright, once that is all loaded, we're going to open Docker over here, and you're going to see that we've just got 2 Ionet containers that have just been created. Now, you will need to keep your device on 24/7 so it doesn't go offline, so you can just leave it powered on. And occasionally there are some updates that the Ionet network does, which essentially turns off your device. So make sure you're checking your containers every couple days and making sure that your device is still online, because if it's not online, obviously you won't be earning points. Alright, so we'll go back to workers, and you can't see it yet, but pretty shortly the device will pop up here. Mine will say MacBook Pro, and it will either say idle, or yeah, it'll say idle unless it's been hired for a job. If it's been hired for a job, you'll actually get paid out in USDC, which you can earn real money for. Now, you'll also want to set a payout wallet here, which gives you your earnings in USDC. And even if your device isn't hired for any jobs, which it most likely won't be unless you're using one of the high-end GPUs, you'll need to set this to make sure that they have somewhere to send your airdrop. So fill that in, and just make sure that your worker is online at all times. Also, check back in with the Galaxy Quest line. As they release new tweets, you'll have more opportunities to engage and earn more points. But if you want to do this every day, you can, and you get 15 points a day. I'm personally not going to do that. And as always, if you do want to join our community, we do have a Discord channel, which will be linked in the description, which you can talk all things airdrops and network with a bunch of like-minded individuals. I'm very active there, so if you do want to talk to me, you can get in touch with me directly over there. Alright, thanks for watching.